My dad's a retired spy. Of course he speaks Russian to the electricians that come to our house. My dad's a retired spy. Of course we have 3 different Wi-Fis depending on how much we trust you. My dad's a retired spy. Of course I didn't have a phone until I was 18. My dad's a retired spy. Of course my phone is now tapped. My dad's a retired spy. Now he's a tax consultant, but the one year I asked for tax help, I got cited for fraud. My dad's a retired spy. Of course I keep finding weird technology around the house that he keeps saying are routers. My dad's a retired spy. Of course he believes in aliens. My dad's a retired spy. Of course the government paid for my college to keep him quiet. My dad's a retired spy. Of course he taught me how to play cribbage with a deck of cards from the Moscow embassy. My dad's a retired spy. Of course he knows more about my boyfriend than I do. My dad's a retired spy. Of course he keeps hinting that we need to flee the country. My dad's a retired spy. Of course he made sure I know exactly what to do if there was a nuclear attack.